How's it going? Today I've got another hobo reel. We're going to check it out. Stick with me. Alright, today I have an Amazon hobo reel, I'm going to call it. It's made by a company called Veepeey. Never heard of that company before. Comes in this little mesh bag, and here it is. It's like a black plastic nylon material. Comes with a line keeper on it. Just clips on. It doesn't come with any kind of setup, so this stuff is mine. But it's got a lanyard. It's hollow. You see that? And it just screws together. You can store extra hooks, split shot, stuff like that down in here. That's what I've got in here. Now this one is very similar to another one that some of you may already know that is sold. It's a couple dollars cheaper, so I went ahead and did it. And I've got it pre-rigged up, so let's see how this goes. I've had a couple bites now and I'm missing them. I'm not setting the hook fast enough and they're not taking. I feel like this setup would be better with live bait. I don't have any of that on me. About to re-rig, I'm gonna try these. Never used these before. I've used trout magnets and I've used crappie magnets, but these are made by Putski Fire Neds. They're basically a miniature Ned rig, so crappie magnet style body with a small Ned rig style head. Worth a try. Nice cast. That rig right there, I'm getting about 20. All right, took the bobber off, moved it onto my chest so you can get a little bit better view of how it's casting. Not too bad. Ooh, missed the spool. So one thing I have to really pay attention to is that little hook saver right there this one has. I probably will break that off after this trip. To me, it's just a place to hang up your line, and then once your line's hung up, it'll hurt your cast and you won't be able to cast. All right, I've switched spots. Heading down a river now. Try to find a little hole over here and see if I can't catch anything. Give it a try. Just try tossing it the first time. Work close to the bank at first. It seems like it's on the rise and a little dingy. Talked to some people up the creek a little bit, and they said they had been catching some. They were probably stocked right there, so probably why. This is a stocked stream. So the technique when you get a bite with these to set the hook is jerk like this. So it would be, let me cast back out one time, just throw it out a little bit. So you're reeling like this, and if you get a bite, you should jerk like that. That's the technique. Oh, I got a bite. About positive that's what that was. And I missed him. Try it one more time. I had two strong bites right there and I missed them both. See, with a fly like this, try to turn it loose real fast, and I don't know that I have the ability to set the hook quick enough. Catch anything. Oh. Alright guys, if you stuck with me now, thank you. This is definitely interesting. So there's a name brand version of this that's going to be on another video. This one's just a couple dollars cheaper. As of the time of this video, this is $14 on Amazon. I didn't get to catch any fish with it to see if maybe they would rip the spool off or anything like that. It screws on, it feels solid. And I like it. I did have a few bites. The technique I was using, I just wasn't able to get the hook set, and it is something that you probably should practice. I lost my whole rig, so I went ahead and ended the video. But you know, with bait or other things, this could be a very viable setup. But you're going to miss more fish than you would with a rod, unless you're very used to using this. I like the fact that it's got a nice handle like the wooden one. I had a nice place to grab it. I like this lanyard to keep me from just slinging it in the water or a fish jerking it right out of my hand. And it feels pretty well made for 14 bucks. For 14 bucks, throwing this in a car, throwing this in a haversack, a backpack, something like that, just to have something with you in case you wanted to use it. I mean, I see no issues with it. We'll see how it compares as we go through this series. If you haven't watched my first video in this series, go back and watch it. Hand carved hobo reel. It's not my pattern. I need to do some work on that one. My carving, I left some things to be desired and it just didn't cast that well. This one to me casts great for what it is. One thing I'll say is that hook holder here on the spool, I'm breaking that off. I don't need that, and I want that, and to me it hangs up and can cost me bait that's valuable in the situation. Other than that, I like this. I can't wait to see how it compares with some more expensive options and some other styles, some more handline styles. Hate I didn't catch anything today with it. I think I would really like to try this in like a pond or a small pool with some bait and give that a go. Right now I have it spooled up with 8-pound test mono, and that seems to be about right. That's better than the 6-pound test fluoro I had on the other one. I'm probably going to switch it to 8-pound test mono as well. It's the same. I don't know if it's the bigger size or what, but it seems to work better. Some people like braid. I think braid would be good only because it wouldn't have the memory. Braid has no memory. But other than that, this is a great option for the type of situations I was just talking about. As far as survival fishing, if it's all you had, that'd be great. I'd hate to have to rely on this for my food, but it's definitely a viable option if you ain't got nothing else with you, just to try out. But that's all for now. Keep an eye out for more videos in this series, and if you like what you see, like, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification to let you know all my videos. I'm going to try to start getting a video out at least once a week. Unless life gets in the way, you know how that goes. But thanks for watching, guys.